must be what this video sounds like to people. I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. Hey guys, I know there wasn't a January rant, I didn't have time to film one, so I've saved up everything for a February rant. I'm in a vile mood today, so I thought it'd be a good day to vent, and apologies for not making an effort for the video. My hair's a fucking state and I just can't be bothered, so enjoy. Now, I've mentioned Coronation Street in my videos before, and as much as I love it, the characters really piss me off. I found a new person to add to my list of annoyingness, and it's Fizz. She's a fucking dickhead, and the way she moans on and her fucking annoying voice, the way she speaks to Roy, I can't stand her. I think she's a fucking knob. Her voice is so whiny and whingy, and I just want to grab her around the neck and strangle her. Tyrone's an absolute saint for putting up with her, because fuck me, if she was my girlfriend, I think I would have beaten her to death by now. I've seen a lot of this recently, and it really annoys me, and it's littering. People just throw their shit everywhere, and out of car windows especially. Why can't you keep that in your car until you get home or to wherever you're going? Just take it out and put it in the fucking bin. It's that simple. England is generally just a shit tip. It's full of crisp wrappers. You go onto the beach and it's full of nappies and shit. Go into a field and it's full of johnnies where people have shagged. Just, what is wrong with you? Take your shit home and don't litter. It really gets to me. The next thing is Len Goodman off Strictly. If you know him, you'll know who I'm on about, but if not, you'll have to watch his adverts. And it's Len Goodman for Farm Foods. Where the fuck did that idea come from? I know full well that Len Goodman does not shop at Farm Foods. Why are you promoting that? Farm Foods, it's like shopping in Iceland. Len Goodman does not shop at Farm Foods. The way he pushes that trolley around on the advert just kills me. What a dickhead. I'm pretty sure he's quite well off, Len Goodman, and he doesn't need to be doing those adverts. I don't even think if the job was offered to me, I would do a Farm Foods advert. I think I'd rather be skinned. Conversations in the morning. Oh my god. I wish people wouldn't speak to me in the morning. It sounds really rude and unsociable of me. And it's only my family, because I only ever really wake up at my house. But I don't want a full-blown conversation in the morning. I just want you to say good morning. Make me a cup of tea. Other than that, please don't make me speak about what I'm doing that day or what I was doing the night before, or I just hate speaking to people in the morning. I need at least an hour to wake up before I can have an actual conversation with somebody. It's even worse if I get a shitty email off somebody or a fucking YouTube comment that pisses me off in the morning. I've been trying to eat healthily recently and it's going alright, but I really like spinach, and I find that I buy a bag of spinach about this big and it boils down into a little bundle like this. What the fuck? Why does spinach boil down to nothing? It's not like I'm overcooking it because it's only in the pan for like a minute. If you want to make anything decent out of spinach, you have to buy like 3 bagfuls. I don't know who's watched this, but I watched a few and it's Benefit Street. Who are these fucking people? I'm not going to lie to you, there was a point in my life where I had to sign on because I was unemployed, and I did not see a penny from the fucking government. I was signing on for about 2 months and all I saw was £5, I remember this, £5.56 in petrol money they paid me, and I got jack shit. And these people are fucking living on reams and reams of benefit payments. The people on there just wind me up. I don't feel sorry for them at all. I don't look at fucking Fungi or whatever his name is and think, oh, poor guy. Bless him, he's been on heroin and fucking hell, he must be having a really bad life. More like, fuck Fungi, get a fucking job and do something decent with yourself and stop monging round taking heroin and drinking can after can after can and ruining your fucking life. I just have no words. I know not everybody on benefits is like that, but that programme paints a very bad fucking picture for people that are on benefits. I think it's disgusting. I can't believe there was a programme even made out of it. It makes me want to kill myself. Believe it or not, I'm quite a happy, smiley person. And this happens to me quite a lot, and it's walking down the street, just smiling at somebody, just being nice. You know, I don't know them, but if they look at me, I don't look back in disgust. But they seem to when I smile at them. Now, I don't know if this is embarrassment that I've smiled at somebody, or they don't know what to do back because the world's so fucked up that if somebody smiles at you, it's weird. I just don't get it. People look at me like I'm a wanker if I smile at them. Makes me want to keep my head down and just keep walking and not look at anybody because everybody's ungrateful. And I won't smile at anybody next time they walk past me. So I think my last rant I did, my phone broke. Apple broke my phone and I had to pay out £160 to get it fixed. Shock fucking horror, it broke again and I had to go back. Didn't have to pay anything this time because it was still under their 90-day guarantee or whatever the fuck they call it. Sort it out. Why does it keep breaking? Every time I have to drive to Birmingham, which takes me about 50 minutes. I haven't got time to waste to drive to Birmingham. Each time my fucking phone breaks. I haven't got the money to do it for a start. You have to make an appointment to go to the Genius bar. Not very fucking genius, because when you get there, they don't know what the fuck's wrong with your phone. They just send a new one down the chute from the offices upstairs, and you take that home, and probably in 3 months this will break, and it'll probably be out of warranty again, and I'll have to pay another £160. I'm quite an angry driver, and I try not to have road rage, but I struggle. People don't understand roundabouts. How did you pass your test? Like, seriously. You give way to the person on the right. It's the person on the right's right of way. That's what I was taught. So why can't people get that right? The other day I was stuck at a roundabout. I was here. There was somebody on the right of me and then there was somebody on the right of them. Nobody was driving. Like, what are you waiting for? How do these people pass their test? I do not know. I think when you hit the age of, like, I don't know, 60, you need to take your test again. You don't have a fucking clue what you're doing, just sort it out. You all know my hatred of eBay, and I had an absolute cracker the other day. It actually made me laugh. It was still in the process of selling and it had about 2 hours to go, I think. Somebody emailed me and said, whoops, I've just placed a bid for £600 on your top. Obviously not understanding how eBay works. She said, I'm old and blind and made the mistake of bidding on your item. Now I'm sorry, but what the fuck are you doing on the computer if you're blind and you can't see? How did you even get onto eBay in the first place? I've had some excuses in my life, but what the fuck sort of excuse is that? And then you bid £600. How did you manage that? Just how? Turns out she actually ended up paying for the item that she won for £5 something, £6, I don't know. But fuck me, what is wrong with people? Thank you very much for your payment, but don't bullshit me. Now, the Winter Olympics, I like watching the Olympics, I'm a fan, but I have to mute it, it's so loud. The commentators talk out of their arseholes, they haven't got a fucking clue what they're on about. Just shit comes out of their mouth, they just can't stop talking about anything but the sport. It's so loud and everyone's screaming, the crowd's screaming, there's fucking horns going off, the commentators are talking dog shit. I can't cope with it. It ruins the programme. So having a blog for quite a while, I don't know how long I've been blogging, 2 years, 3 years maybe. I've had, in the past few months, more emails about SEO than I have ever experienced in my life. Now, still to this day, I haven't got a fucking clue what SEO is. Basically, just asking if you want to get your page seen in the Google search bar and all that bollocks. Please, fuck off. I'm not one of those people that has my blog for views and has my YouTube for views. Okay, it'd be very nice to live off YouTube and live off my blog, but I don't really give that much of a shit for it to concern me that if somebody types something into Google, it will take them to my blog. I don't give a shit about all that stuff. Just stop sending me them. They make no sense to me. If somebody can explain SEO in like 5 words, please leave it in the description box, because those emails just boggle my mind and fuck me off. And then finally, it is award shows. I hate them. I think they're pointless. Why would you make a TV programme on somebody coming out of the audience to pick up a piece of plastic, metal, whatever it is, and say thank you? I don't know if this is just me, but it's the Brits, the Grammys, TV programme awards, soap awards. Honestly, who gives a shit? I'm all for feeling happy for somebody for doing well, but you don't have to make a fucking programme out of it. And they go on for like 3 hours. And the breaks that they have in that 3 hours are ridiculous. Like, they come back on for 5 minutes, somebody gets an award, there's a fucking break. Fair enough if you can honestly say you enjoy watching these programmes and you care about who gets what award, but I don't care. I just don't. I feel like I'm going on a bit of a downhill spiral at the moment, and I just don't give a shit about anything. I think I'm becoming a horrible person. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the fucking insane one. So that is my rant, guys. I'm pretty hot. It's boiling under these lights. The weather as well. Fucking hell, please get better. And when people don't text you back. Somebody asks you a question and you reply to a message, and then you wait like 8 hours for a reply. What the fuck's that about? Somebody starts a conversation with you and you message back, don't get a fucking reply. I hope you lot share this insanity with me because it drives me mad. I'm really angry today. I just feel like I need to carry on this video and sit here and rant for the rest of the day. Why do I get new moles? That's my February rant, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry there hasn't been a lot of videos. I'm just in a bit of a... I'm not in a bad place, but I don't know, the whole YouTube and blog thing, I'm not feeling it at the moment. I just feel like everything I do could be better, and it's not. So, yeah, I need to sort myself out and stop crying like a little bitch. Hope you're all well, thank you all for subscribing, and I'm nearly at 20,000, that's just ridiculous, so thank you so much. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!